and today we're going to talk about something very interesting, which is clients. Okay, so this is a channel for manifesting abundance, specifically business and money. So, and also there is something for specific persons as specific people as well, because some people like to, manifest multiple multiple clients, multiple relationships. I don't know. I'm not for that, but I can tell you I'm for clients' relationships. So, what about setting a standard for your clients? Because if you do not like your clients these days, or if you see them being a little bit mm, uneasy with you, being a little bit messy, chaotic, like if you're a coach, if you're being a coach, you know what I mean. What does it mean to have this type of clients? It means that probably your standards are a little bit lower. Probably you did not set up an intention regarding your clients to show up in a certain way, because as you show up, they will show up with you as well. So one of the things that you can do is talk to your clients in your social media contents and say something to them that reaches out to them, and then that they can be, for example, relaxed here. I like to relax my, people who follow me through my videos. So because we always are in a rush, and entrepreneurs are always in a rush, but I like to really set up the intention that you can relax here and be yourself, and even listen to all of there is, to the world, to everything that is surrounding you, and that you become mindful of everything that you have inside you. So when I say this, it is for you, that you can relax as well. And when you relax, you can actually understand that we are all that there is. Because clients are not separate from you, they are you, in a sense that we are everything and everyone. So when you are completely connected to yourself, then you can agree with me and you can feel that your clients desire to be with you. All right? They desire to be with you. They desire to have your coaching services. They desire to have your experience. They desire to have your information. They desire to be with you. They desire an experience with you. So you can actually give them this experience to you right now. Send them into like a bowl of energy, if you like. If you like to imagine, send all of these things in a bowl of energy and send them out to the space, to everything that is surrounding you. And when you do that, you actually will have success into gathering a little bit of clients, into showing them, or to show them, for example, that you are alive, like me in this live. I am alive, I'm here for you, and you can get coaching with me, no problem. But I want you to relax right now, because for us entrepreneurs, we are always stressed out and we are always going on a ride. So I want you to relax and see what can happen with this type of visualization. You can send this ball of energy out to the space and the universe and see what's going to happen, because you actually know what's going to happen. Because when you set this intention, it's going to happen. It is going to happen because this is a law. We're all connected, we're all one. And when we're all one, when you have a desire, even the other person has the other desire. When you send out a desire, when you send out a request, when you send out something to the world replies to you. And it's going to reply you back as soon as possible. All right? So your dominant thoughts are what that matters to you, because the dominant thoughts manifest. And the dominant thoughts always relaxes you right now. They relax you right now. They do not relax you. Why? Take pen and paper. When they do not relax you, these dominant thoughts. The dominant thoughts are just a belief. The belief into the dominant thoughts is just something that you need to carefully watch and judge, because many people say that this type of lives are not cool, but people actually have to understand that I have a new style of communicating and doing lives, etc. So, cool kid, hello, hi. John Mario said hi, hello, with the hand. What are you talking about, woman? You're not making any sense to me, Isaac. Okay, that's cool. I like you. Joke. I know, because you actually cannot listen to the live all and fully. Hi, Robert. Konanda, hello. Said hi. Okay. Solomon, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Fine. I'm here just explaining something. So I want you to actually relax and say something about yourself that you really, really like into the chat. So we can actually do it interactive. So these days I was thinking about the clients, right? When we set up the intentions for our clients, what can we do to manifest them? Because when we manifest them, what do we do? When we manifest them, what do we do? We actually think about them. We think about them and we manifest them. Because when we manifest them, what can happen? When we manifest them, we are not, yeah, we're not gonna talk right now in the live because I'm teaching something. So sorry about that, but I'm here for you anyway. So what is the problem here? I'm getting messages, but there is no problem if I do not reply, because I'm actually explaining something. Okay, so what is the thing here? So we have multiple people. What's the thing you're talking about? I'm talking about myself and clients, how you can get clients, and how you can manifest them into your reality better aligned with what you want to achieve. Because this channel is for business related business. So, with the money situation, when you have clients, you also have money. Or do you have clients but not money? What can we do in this life to make you feel relaxed? Because people always are in a rush, especially entrepreneurs. What can we do to relax and to listen to some words and to relax and to be? Because people are not being themselves in business, they're not being themselves. They have actually a business and then they let it go. They let it go because it's too much. It's too much of a rush. It's too much being always like like this. And it's actually not useful to be always like this, because you know sometimes you can actually relax, you can actually be, you can actually do something, but all the people in business are fast paced and they always want to do something, you know sometimes people do not like it. Sometimes people do like it. Sometimes people have fun with fast paced content. But for this channel, I want content that is going to be relaxed, that is going to be fun, that is going to be entertaining. But also, sometimes in the live, I'm not going to speak and reply to comments. Okay. So, what are the things that you want to achieve? This is the thing. The thing is, what do you want to achieve? When you achieve something, are you actually satisfied? When you achieve something, are you actually going to do, be, have something? When you achieve something, what is the purpose of achieving? So your reply here is very important. You can keep it to yourself and even listen to this recording later and reply to all these questions, because they're gonna actually be very important for you, because this is interactive coaching. But in the live, sometimes I do not do that. However, what's the problem here? Sometimes there are trolls, etc., but I do not care because I keep going and I'm trying to check the comments here. However, the achieving point is, what do you want to achieve in life? Because that's the aim of your business. Your business has to be built all around you, and has to be built in a sense that usually what can happen? It can happen that you have a business and then you build it around the idea of what is your business or what should it be for you. But what can you do for yourself? For yourself to have a successful business that impacts your life and other people's life, you can actually do something, and you can release certain things that absolutely, this is not an important thing, but some people keep texting me here, but I don't want them to text, so just 1 second. Uh, let's see. Okay. Okay, that's it. Mm. Just 1 second. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to actually speak for some time and then just keep going. Okay, so I was saying to you that my goal is to relax you into doing some coaching, interactive coaching for your business. So when you actually have a business and you build it all around you, it's going to be successful because you design your own life and you design your own business, your all around business. So, what can you do to do that? What can you do to build this business in a way that is actually successful? Because there are ways to build your business like mine, where I built it and then it was too much of a stress to have some, clients, that I stayed too much on the other side. As a psychic, it was too much to do clients, to have sessions. So I'm not asking you to be a psychic, to be a businesswoman or a businessman, but I want you to listen to my story, because it is a story that is a little bit too much for me to carry on now. But I will just share it with you. So being a psychic is something that is uneasy for many people, especially me and my mentor, because I had a mentor for developing my psychic abilities, and this person was amazing because she helped me so much into developing my skills of listening to the energies, and also helped me to lay the foundation of my business as it is right now. However, this sessions that we did were too much for me, because I always kept sucking the energies from her, because she taught me that energies can go on and off, can go actually from a person to a person and vice versa. So what can happen here? When you're psychic, there is a problem, Because when you're this type of psychic, you can actually have problems with health, wealth, and also relationships. Because this is the type of interferences that psychic can do. It can be, it can live in their lives. When they teach you something like that, and if you are a psychic too, or you want to be a psychic, please do not believe in this type of relationships that give you interferences, or do not believe in energies that can stuck into the body or can stuck into your life, or do not believe also in energies that come around you and can, you know, have an effect into your life, because as we speak, we manifest. Our life is manifestation. Our life is basically living, breathing, caring, doing, feeling. As we feel, we should not be influenced by this type of things. But I have been influenced so much, and my story as a psychic is that I could not even, take a breath and have a break. And all these energies were coming to me. And all these energies, I really wished I could not hear them. So now I'm a different type of psychic, because when I am relaxed, I do not feel anything. I do not feel anything, and I do not want to feel anything. So these things, okay, just 1 second, checking the chat. Now, I do not feel anything, but people say to me that I should feel something all the time as a psychic, but this is not the type of psychic that I am. But I'm also like not going to actually explain all my story in this video. But basically, I've been away from this type of energies, and also I'm being myself right now, because as I speak, I'm receiving some type of messages, but I'm not stupid. I'm going to delete them in a sense and then reply to this type of people later. Because yes, I can check people from afar, but also I can check their energies, I can check their spirit, I can check all their beliefs and limiting beliefs. And right now, things are going very well for me, but in the past it was too much as a psychic, because all of these energies were coming in, and they continue to come in, and making me feel confused. I could not rest much, and it was too much. So right now you can ask me for a coaching session, and I always will pick up some of your energy and some of your limiting beliefs to guide you through all of your transformational things in your business, in all your decisions for your clients, for the relationships that you have in your business. And I want to actually tell you that I love you, and then I will speak to you next time, because right now I need to shut off the live. 20 minutes almost have passed. So I wish you a very good, entertaining, not psychic life as it is. So, what can you do to shift your life? Just simply choose who you are and what you be. Also, if you choose to be a psychic, choose to be the type of psychic that does not take in the energies, okay? It's done just by commanding your reality, because you create your own reality, and that's it. See you in the next video.